you for coming out to the Whistle Bait tonight at Bordello.
Whistle Bait's been around for about 2 years, I think. We started off at the Derby and went over to Bordello. And it's always been about bringing 50s and 60s type music into the scene.
What's going on in Los Angeles right now is pretty cool. The scenes are starting to kind of mesh, you know. For a while there was like rockabilly over here and there was garage over here, and now it's kind of all coming together. The burlesque dancers are coming down and we're all supporting them and they're supporting us, and it's making like more people come to the gigs and it's creating excitement. So it's really cool, you know.
I choose burlesque as my channeling of creativity because of the glamour, definitely the glamour and the classic aspect of it. I am proud to be one of the performers that maintain and preserve the classic aspect of burlesque.
I love playing, we play like 50s, 60s music, and some of the covers we do are a little more obscure, but we really like to play just energy. We like energy and we love soul, you know, when there's some soul behind the singing. And we love just, you know, really kind of like a dirty rock and roll sound is really fun for us to play.
Primarily vintage stuff is the only stuff I listen to. I listen to probably like 95% soul. The rest, as long as it's got a beat and it's got some soul in it, I'm there. That's me.
Originally I got into this type of music. I got into 50s first, and that led me into following where the roots of rock and roll went, so of course I went to the blues. And then after that I got into the 60s because I wanted to see the natural progression of rock and roll and what happened in the 60s. Just wanted to incorporate the whole 50s, 60s thing into the scene, you know, do a night where both types of music are being played.
I think we all enjoy older music because it seems like a lot more fun. Like, you know, it's more about having a good time kind of thing and like partying as opposed to, you know, like modern music where you're kind of trying too hard and it's just, you know, just like all this, you know, stuff behind it. You know, for us, it's just about rocking out, you know, kind of thing.
I'm very open-minded in music, but you know, 50s and 60s rock and roll, just there's something about it. It's, you know, it gives it to me.
We're actually really surprised that we've been able to have so much fun with the rockabilly kids. We really enjoy playing to them, and it's surprising that so many kids who are kind of purist rockabilly kind of dig on our like punk rock, soul, garage thing that I can never describe, and I don't know what to call it. I'm just glad they can appreciate it too.
You know, I've been noticing that the audience is kind of getting kind of broad. We got some younger kids come in, we got some older people come in, and there's like gay people, there's straight people, there's you know, white people, Mexican people. It's like, it's really cool. It's bringing people together. It's music has that power, you know, and that's one of the things I find really exciting about it myself.
You walked away and left me out in the cold after I was so good to you.
One of the things that we've kind of learned about some of these people that come out to these events is that it's not just the taste in music and fashion and cars and stuff. It's kind of like their lifestyle.
I dress like this every day just because, you know, I go out, I feel comfortable and I feel like, you know, it's a style I like. You know, some people, you know, do certain things, but I enjoy just dressing up kind of. It makes me feel comfortable, and the whole band feels that way. Especially when we play, we like to just, you know, dress our best and go out, and it's like dancing, drinking, you know, kind of stylish. We like this style.
getting to make my own costumes is always one of the most fun parts of it, is when I think of a new act and then I think of color schemes and then rhinestones and then working late into the night at 2 o'clock in the morning and have to get up at 5:30, whatever. I wake up and I see my beautiful sparkly costume laying on the floor. It's like, oh, it was so worth it. I have something beautiful and I get to wear it and shimmy in it and take it off, and it's great. I love it.
Most of the bands we find are usually from the local LA scene. We would love to do stuff from other countries, but we don't make any money really at the Whistlebait. So we're just we try to find as much local talent, which there's tons of in LA.
Yeah, being an older musician, I really like to see some of the younger bands that are coming out, because it's great to me that there's still people carrying the torch for rock and roll. And we have Don Juan and Los Blancos, and we also have a band called Living Sickness I saw not too long ago that were younger kids and really good. And when I see young kids in the rock and roll, I'll support it all the way,
Depending on where you're at, it could be really great or it could be really horrible. Out in Vegas, there's really nothing there. It's pretty much a desert land. There's very few people that are into really good traditional music, and nobody really appreciates it like they do out here in LA.
I'm gonna make you come. You do it for the love of it. At the end of the whole night, yeah, you could be broke, you could make, but you did it for the love of it, As long as you see that crowd having a good time, listen to your music, listen to the bands that are coming up, that's all that matters.
There's so much talent out here that doesn't get exposed, doesn't get played on the radio, that we want to give them a place to be able to play and get seen. And that's what the Whistlebait's kind of like. Why'd you come to Los Angeles?
Well, I'll tell you why. Because the city of angels, I wanted to come out here and get my wings. I wanted to spread and I wanted to fly, soar as high as I could. Because I knew that the music was happening here and the people were happening. So I brought myself out here. And so I spin the records, I play the music. When the Whistlebait, when George is saying, come, bring the music to the people, then I bring it to the people. I take it to the people, right? Playing bands, playing music. There's an incredible music scene, a roots-based rock and roll, timeless music is what we're talking about. Music for the ages, where you feel the time signature in your heart and your pulse, coursing through your veins, making you wiggle, make you walk, make you get out there on the dance floor. That's what brought me to Los Angeles.